Well, hi, everyone, and welcome to The Corner. I'm Alita. I think I know most of you, hopefully all of you. And I'm here with somebody really special, Dan Smith.
Guys, it's so good to see you. Welcome all who are joining from living rooms.
I like to speak sometimes on behalf of all of us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just do it now. I'm going to speak
it.
for all of us and say, we're so happy that you're here.
You know what? I feel welcomed.
How long has it been since you've been on The Corner?
I think it was this spring, last semester.
Okay.
That I was on The Corner last, so 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It feels like it's been a while.
Yeah.
But it's good to be here.
Spring was only 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my math probably isn't working. I call it June, July, August. Call it 4 to 5 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'd like a date next time. Just look it up in your
I'm
calendar.
actually, the worst for that. I'll be like, oh, it's probably been 3 days. It's been 3 weeks.
Okay.
Anyways,
okay. Well, however long it's been, we're just so glad that you're here.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
And this past Sunday, Dan and I both got to preach week 3 in the Apostles' Creed. And we're going to talk about it in a second. But before we get there, just want to mention one quick announcement. We have baptisms coming up. Very, very exciting. And so they're happening on the 23rd in Fairview and the 30th in North Vancouver. So if you're interested in getting baptized, you can certainly talk to your small group pastor, or if you happen to see one of us on a Sunday, or John Lefebvre out of North Van, we would love to chat with you more about what it would look like to get baptized, maybe answer any questions. So the invite is out there for you to consider. So this Sunday, week 3, the Apostles' Creed, it's going well, I think, so far. And the line that we preached on was the first full line in the Creed. Do you know it?
Yeah, I think so. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, the creator of the heavens and the earth.
Yes. You threw in a "the."
The second "the" was not there.
So I believe in God, the Father, creator of heaven and earth. That's okay. It's, you know what? I get it.
Yep.
But
close enough.
Close enough. And so, okay, we pretty much talked about the two of the same things in the Creed, in that line. We talked about God as Father and God as creator. So what stuck out to you?
Yeah, I think any description of God causes us to look up and out of ourselves. But I feel like when we refer to God as our creator, all throughout Scripture, we see this theme: God creating, the creator of heavens and the earth, the one who created the universe. I feel like there's something about that characteristic of God that causes me just to stand in awe. God, you did create all things. And I think that specifically in a culture that says we can look within to find meaning, or we can almost be the designers of our own destiny and future and look within to find yourself. It's almost like a statement that goes, you actually look outside of yourself to the God who created you to find your creative purpose, to find identity and purpose and almost a sense of being. And so for me, what strikes me is how subversive this always would have been, but it is especially, and almost in a neat way for our time. It kind of gives us this reminder of there is something bigger that's going on that's far beyond ourselves.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think of Genesis, just the opening pages of Scripture, Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And then it goes on in Genesis 1 and 2 to talk about the creation of the earth and all the different things that God created. And after each thing, it said, and it was good. It was good. It was good. It's like this repeated refrain. And then it gets to mankind, to God creating men and women in his image. And he calls that very good.
Yeah.
And that just strikes me. I mean, so we're talking meta, right? God is the creator of the heavens and the earth. That's just wild. The things that we see, the things that we cannot see, we couldn't even imagine, that are up light years away in space. God created all of it. That's fascinating and amazing. But then if you kind of take it even at its most narrow view, I'm like, God created us. He created mankind. He created you, Dan Smith, You know
what? I feel like I needed that. I don't know. I feel like I had a pretty good day, but when you just get encouraged, guys, you should turn to someone in your small group and just say this, say, God created you. and see what difference it makes.
We'll pause it there for a second, and we'll just leave a little. I don't know what Alex is gonna do.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
There, they did it.
And Alita, I wanted to reciprocate that.
Oh, thank you.
God created you as well, Alita.
Thank you. I didn't know I needed it until now. It was so good. And it's true though. I mean, it's not a silly thing. It's true. And this is what we're saying when we say we believe in these lines in the creed. We believe that God created us. So we kind of did it out of order. God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, talked about creator. Just to jump back to Father.
Yeah.
For me, I really enjoyed studying this aspect of God's character this week. And one thing though to name about it is that when we talk about God as Father, really simply, we're meant to think of God as Father, or we call God Father, and it's meant to be a relational term.
Yeah.
That's really what it's getting at. This is how we can relate to God. It is not a employee-employer relationship. We're not here as his subordinates. We're here as his children. And this is also the way Jesus teaches us to pray, our Father who art in heaven. If you read the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 5, 6, and 7, over and over again, this was Jesus's very first public teaching when he was walking on earth. And this is what you see. If you go and read it, you'll see again and again, he's calling God our Father, your Father in heaven will see what you do in secret. You see that line over and over. And so this is how Jesus teaches us to relate to God. So any thoughts?
And I love that it speaks to like Jesus's relationship with God. And I think you led us there, but it's like the second piece is like, how we relate to God as well, being people who now associate with Christ.
Yes.
And it's like Jesus, we see in this moment, beautiful moment in John 20, where he says, I'm returning to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. Because of the security you now find in my work, Jesus says. It's like you now get this almost like share in the family that I have always had. And then there's another instance where another author goes in 1 John 3:1, see what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. This punctuation that he's not just the creator that's far off, but he's also intimately in relation with us as sons and daughters. And it's just such an encouragement, but also a deep source of Christian identity.
Oh, so good. Okay, well, there's lots here for y'all to talk about, and you'll have some questions in front of you as well. But bless you as you discuss tonight. See you soon.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you